Dr. Hussam Zomlot is the spokesman for the Palestinian delegation to the UNGA, Palestinian Foreign Affairs Ministry. It's so good to see you. You're coming to us from Ramallah on the West Bank. What do you make of the White House condemning the shelling and expressing concern for loss of Palestinian life, while at the same time the U.S. has agreed to send more ammunition to the Israel Defense Forces?
Well, Jake, it's really the only word I can say, finally. Finally, the U.S. Sees the Palestinian people as human beings, that the targeting of these civilians is a basic violation of our universal values, of our international law, and a dent to our humanity. I hope this is going to lead to a policy of the U.S. that would see things as is and will stop just supporting the Israeli narrative no matter what it is. And I've just heard the Israeli former ambassador again blaming the victim. Actually, when I hear him and I hear all these Israeli spokespeople, I feel that these people in Gaza are being murdered twice. The first by the Israeli rockets and the Israeli bombardment, and the second by the Israeli propaganda that it is them who were killed because they wanted to die. It's them who were after their death, and, you know, as if a raped woman should not shout that it has been raped, and saying that the Israeli Defense Forces are into Gaza, invading Gaza in self-defense, but when the people of Gaza take any action to defend themselves, it's terrorism, and Israel only has security needs, and the Palestinians have no security needs. No, sir. Jake, I am from Gaza. I was born in Gaza. I lived in the city. I lived in the city. I know every neighborhood. I know the families. I know the faces. I know the people. What is happening is unjustified by any standard.
Well,
you cannot justify the absolute mayhem and destruction of entire neighborhoods.
Hassan, let me just ask you, there was an Egyptian ceasefire proposal 2 weeks ago, and it was rejected by Hamas. As you know, yesterday, the Palestinian Authority put forward a ceasefire proposal, also rejected by Hamas. Is Hamas leading the people of Gaza towards certain death with these continual rejections of ceasefire proposals?
No, Jake, this is also a misinformation. The only party that has been rejecting all ceasefires is Israel. It is the party that has been engaged in this aggression, and this aggression is not against Hamas only, it is against the Palestinian people. And this aggression did not start in Gaza, it started here in the West Bank, in Hebron, in Jerusalem, in Ramallah. They invaded all of our territories. They killed 11 Palestinians, mostly children, by the way. And in the West Bank, we have no rockets, we have no tunnels, yet the colonization of our land is unabated on a daily basis. So this has nothing to do only with the rockets. And by the way, what is happening confirms our fears that this is an Israeli military doctrine, that whenever there is confrontation, kill as many civilians. So you put pressure on the political and military leadership of the Palestinians. And
but Hassan, can I just get some clarity?
This is not the second time. This is the 1,000th time. And Israel has been founded. Then let me finish this one.
Okay.
Israel has been exercising this ever since it has been founded, and not only in Palestine, in Lebanon, everywhere. They just wreak havoc in the infrastructure. They go into the liquidation of the nation, of the people, of their civil, of their cutting the electricity.
Is it not true that the Palestinian Authority yesterday,
the only powerhouse, the only power generator?
Is it not true that the Palestinian Authority yesterday proposed a ceasefire and Hamas said no?
The Palestinian Authority and the Palestinian Liberation Organization has proposed a united Palestinian position. And this united Palestinian position goes like this. Number one, Israel must end its aggression immediately, unconditionally, because it started this war. By the way, it's always portrayed in the international media, especially sometimes the mainstream like yours, as if it's only the Palestinians who initiate violence and the Israelis, the poor Israelis, react. It's untrue. You know, one day before the Gaza war, there was a shelling of Gaza, and one man lost his life and one child lost his life. It's always Israel who initiates violence, and we, in a way or another, and some of these factions react. As for our position, yes, Jake, we have proposed a Palestinian initiative. This initiative entails the following: immediate cessation of Israeli aggression, immediate end of Israeli draconian, illegal siege that has gone for too long, 7 years, that has turned Gaza into the dark ages. Very basic needs, Jake.
Right.
Very babies available in Gaza for all these years. Electricity,
but Dr.
water. So it's about time to end this siege, and our initiative even goes beyond.